So just how do you contend with Arizona's size?
It's difficult. It's a challenge. They're playing with 7-footers, a couple 7-footers on the floor. Then Ryan Anderson is playing very big right now, 31 points in his last game, and he hurt us down in Tucson when we played them before. We've got to be very scrappy, very aggressive. We're going to have to guard their size as a team, and it will help if we can keep the ball in front of us out front. Excuse me. Thank you.
From just the last time that you played them, do you pay more attention to that first half and say this is what we want to do, or do you pay more attention to that second half and say this is what we don't want to do?
A little bit of both. We obviously went through that second half and tried to sort it all out, what happened, but try to capitalize and be better at what we did in the first half. But they're a different team. I'm sure Alonzo Trier will play this game, and that gives them an added dimension, another guy that can make baskets and get to the free throw line and get you in foul trouble. So it's going to be even more of a challenge this time.
Is that harder to game plan for since it's been so long since they've been a team that had Alonzo Trier, and recently they've maybe played a little differently because of that?
With him, well, we lost to them by 30 without him.
Right.
So we've seen them play on film before he went out. Either way, they're a tough matchup for us. So we got to go in and be prepared to face what I think is a little different makeup of a team than anyone else in our league.
How do you think you guys are different than when you played at that game? I know it wasn't that long ago, but.
Oh, I think we probably execute a little better offensively at this point, and I think roles have been defined even more. And I think everyone is a little more comfortable in their own roles, whatever those are.
When you say facing them being a different team, what do you mean specifically? What jumps out to you?
That with Arizona being a different team?
Challenge to kind of get ready for different looks or something about them.
Well, if Gabe York's on the floor alone, you got to be concerned about him. Parker Cartwright hurt us last game with his penetration. Kadeem Allen hurt us at times with his penetration. Tollefson broke out and was knocking threes down, and then we had problems inside. So that was without Alonzo. So when you talk about challenges, put all that in one package and now put Alonzo in the mix, that's a different challenge. That's a different team than we played last time.
You've known Alonzo basically forever. Does he seem like any different player than you would have envisioned him to be at this point in his career? What was the way they're using him, or what is it?
Ever since I've known him, since he's probably 8 or 9 years old, he's been able to just score, do things offensively that most can't do. He's always had a passion for this game, always. And you can still see that passion when he plays.
How did DeJounte come through with his ankle?
He didn't do much yesterday. We wanted to rest it, but he should be okay for the game tomorrow.
And how's Noah doing with his deal?
He's doing fine.
Yeah.
Most of the way through the season, your freshmen have done a really good job being a cohesive unit. How do you think the local guys have adjusted to playing with each other as opposed to playing maybe against each other?
Like Matisse,
Yeah,
Thibault, and
Matisse.
David Chris. I think it's fine. You know, those guys, one way or another, played together before they played here at Washington. So they're familiar with each other. You know, David Crispin, DeJounte played an entire year on the same team. I know David Crispin, Dominic have played together. Matisse and DeJounte played on the same team together. So those local guys are accustomed to one another. They played against each other in league play, but then now they played together all summer, then played together in the fall. So it is a group that is pretty adaptable, I would say, that can play with a lot of different type of players, because I think there's a lot of versatility in the group. So that bodes well for guys being able to come together and play well together regardless of the combination, regardless if they're local or if they're not local.
Has that, you